Alrighty, now that we've wrapped up the daily market review and getting all our key levels and structure and laid out everything on the chart, let's go ahead and shift the gears now and set up a real edge when it comes to digging into using charts and trade potential setups. So let's actually take some chart price action here and possible trading and go ahead and take some screenshots and show you kind of how to run that through your Battle Box AI and find some key information in that area. So let's go ahead and now that we have everything up and running, like I said, we have all our key information, so we're ready to go ahead and go. And what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a screenshot of our trade that we're thinking about, and let's go ahead and run it through and see what happens. So right now we're on the 15-minute. We have been going down in this area, and we're kind of finding support right down through here. Let's jump down to the 5-minute and take some key information that we see, and let's go ahead and analyze this. So we have been trading down. Right now we're below the 200 here on the 5-minute. You can see that we have created a little bit of shelf here, and then we created this lower area here. And I do like to see that we're sitting on this area right through here, and I expect this to go kind of up off of this based on this trading down, kind of go back up and maybe test this area or even go up into this upper area. So that is the trade that I'd be looking at taking here. I do like how we've been turning on the indicators here as well, and I do see that this could be a potential trade setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and screenshot the chart here in the 5-minute. And the way I screenshot it is I just held down the Windows button, Shift, and S. I just held them down together, and that'll pop up the ability to do a screenshot. Then I'm going to pop open my AI Battle Box. I'm going to go ahead and paste in that screenshot. And then I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit more information here, just so we can analyze some key levels. And I'm going to give it the 15-minute as well. And if I really wanted to dig into the chart and analyze it a lot more for stronger entry, I could give it the 3-minute or just the 1-minute. So anytime you're working with really AI in general, the more information you can provide it, the more accurate it can give you the results that you're looking for. So we could have just gave it the 5-minute here and had to analyze the chart really quickly. But since we're running through the scenario, I'm going to go ahead and dig into this a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on dictate here. And I'm going to go ahead and just start talking to explaining the chart, and in the meantime it has all the data here, but it also is listening to me at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and upload the 15-minute, the 5-minute, 3-minute, 1-minute here. I'm looking at taking the trade right now because we're sitting on the 5-minute 200 and the 21s coming underneath price action. I did see us kind of run down into the 108,100 level. It looks like we created a bottom. I did notice at roughly around 1025 to 1030 roughly, we created a left shoulder over there, or a lower low, and then we created another lower low. So now it looks like we're actually building structure back up, and we're going to run back up. I want to go ahead and run that idea by you. I did build out the trade on the chart already. You can see those in the screenshot. This chart is taking an entry roughly right around the current price action of 108,292. I did put my stop down below the head area here, which was 108,041.1. So those are my key levels. I am looking for the target to run back up. If I went out to my 15-minute, looks like we could move it back up to the original breakout trigger, which is 109,115. So that's just basically what I'm looking for in my chart. Can you analyze this and help me make a sound decision on what I should be doing, or if this is a true trade potential? So I'm going to go ahead and let it put that content in there. So once it gets done, we can go ahead and send this through the system. So there it goes. It's got my screenshots in there, and then just that information I just explained. That's one reason why I like to dictate instead of typing, just because you can give it so much more information so much quicker than if you typed all that out or tried to just abbreviate it. The other thing, this disclaimer will pop up. You've seen me talk about it probably before, but it's just to let you know that this is, again, just for educational purpose. It's not considered financial advice. Trading is at your own risk. So this is just an area for you to evaluate trades and help you make decisions on trades that you're already looking for. So this is just based on the screenshots, the verbal walkthrough. Here's the structure evaluation for the long entry. So it's what it's kind of looking at all this for us. So it's breaking down the 15 and 5-minute. It's the confirmed structure. It's above key diagonal support. So it's looking at some of the lines we already have drawn on there. It's saying that it's is on the 21 and the 5-minute. From below, so it's basically coming back through price action on the 200. The 1-minute, 3-minute show clear reclaim of the VWAP shelf, which is a volume which is bullish volume divergence on the MACD. If anything on here that you're like, I don't get what that means, this doesn't make any sense, right? Whatever this just said, it doesn't make any sense. I want you to explain this to me. You can go ahead and click on dictate, and the best thing to do is just start going through this and be like, I don't understand what you're talking about on the 21 EMA. What are you talking about on the 1 minute and 3 minute charts? You know, what is the VWAP? What's that mean? You could ask it that questions, and that's the whole point of this, is it can teach you anything you don't understand when you're looking at a chart. To teach yourself, grow yourself. That's the whole idea. You have somebody, an AI that can dig into that and really help you. That's the power of this. It does have some cautions here on the 4-hour chart. It's still saying that the price is still trading under rejection zone, just below last week's high. And it's saying that if 109,100 level is not broken with volume, we might see a false breakout. Basically what that is kind of running up here and rejecting. So this is a strong level of rejection area that we could get run ourselves into. That's what's nice about using this kind of stuff. Bookmap is a tool. Bookmap.com is a tool, so you could use that and get key levels as well. Obviously, it's reading some basic volume in that as well. You're technically trading in a previous supply shelf, so profit targets should factor in strong reaction zones, not just clean FVGs on air pockets. So basically what it's saying is be careful because of that 4-hour, right, that it called out, that this could run up and just reject or reject on the way, because you do have some levels of support, and be careful to get ready to take out profit accordingly is what it's referring to. So we could from there trigger for an early exit, so that's kind of letting you know kind of some key areas as well. And then would you like me to mark the daily support, daily resistance, the breakdown triggers using the structured next? So it's just kind of working through another level. Of course, you know, in this case, what we're talking about is really this trade. So, and then yes, this is a legitimate long setup if, and it's kind of telling you what can happen. So I'm going to go ahead and take this entry. I think it's a good time to enter on the 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and take this long here with the current entry, stop, and target that I'm looking for. I'll go ahead and follow up with you with screenshots to see how things work out. So obviously, as a trader, I'm going to take action. I'm going to take in the key levels that it was talking about and start to analyze everything that's on the chart. Of course, it's going to come back and kind of mark, it should be marking everything that I'm looking at taking. The disclaimers here is going to pop up as well. And then just let you know, be careful. So got it, entry confirmed on your long. So it confirmed everything, and it's kind of looking at what we're doing to go forward. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and let this trade out, and we can continue to kind of work on this as it's going forward. So, oops. I'm going to hit the right button here. So we're going ahead and let the trade play forward. And I'm going to go into the 5 minute here. And as you can see, we got in, it started to run. I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot now because I'm nervous. Should I get out? Should I stay in? And I'm going to go ahead and run that through AI. So the chart has moved forward. I'm in the money right now in the trade. I'm kind of getting nervous. Should I get out? Right now it's 12.25 on my price action. And the current price on the price action is 108,831.6. Should this be something that I should be looking at taking out? I did update the screenshot, and can you take a look at it and let me know what your thoughts are? As you can see, I'm being very blunt or direct, I guess, when we're talking to AI. Really, it just needs its key information so it can make decisions for us. You can dictate how you want as you go forward in this. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play out, and then you kind of get the idea of how you can interact. And that was the goal in this video. So I think we've kind of nailed it here. So we have the key information on how to enter it, working through trades and price action, and then it is giving key information on working and interacting with you. That is the power of the tool. You can see that I had areas marked here on the charts already. Depending on what time of day or what's going on, you could mark it. You can always back analyze as well too, which I'm actually technically doing right now. I'm not in a live price action. I'm in a back price action so we can analyze it together and show you the ability. Now, if you had a basic beginner option chosen, we would have explained a little more details. You can see in here, it didn't give you a lot of detail. That's mainly because we're more in the advanced right now on this role play. But you also notice that it called out that 4 hour. That's because it's always referencing your daily market review and your other information as well. So you can continue to just dialogue, ask it questions, and keep taking screenshots and building and working with whatever you need as you take advantage of the price action. You can take recommendations, you can ask it questions if you don't understand something, but that is the power of kind of it in action and working with looking at taking trades and opportunity in the market. So that's about it for using the prompt system and then kind of building your skill set over time. So the more you ask questions within AI, the sharper it'll get for you, and then also it'll get to learn you and how you like to trade. Feel free to call it out if it's kind of getting biased. You notice it's trying to be happy, make you happy. Call it out and say, hey, I don't want you to be my friend here. I want you to tell me the hard news if I'm in a good setup or not a good setup, or is these good levels, key levels that are marked, or not good key levels. So yeah, definitely make it build its edge and take your trading level or edge to the next level, if you will. So that is about it, guys. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.